Hello. Welcome to Where in the World is Rabid Haberdashery, the weekly, you know, trivia game show and just chatting, hanging out game or show of Rabid Haberdashery. Your host, Teach. So, I start off with this thing. But, yeah. Been working on some stuff over at the I need to you guys hear different for copyright reasons. I can't let you listen to royalty free music. But it was distracting. So I just had to anyway, yeah, so been deal with a real bad rash of migraines lately. It's been a real pain. I'm not thrilled about that, how that's going. But, looking to see some progress on that. We have Wordle in the Discord now. It was originally so the the what's it called? The Anarchist Cookbook. I've mentioned this before. This is another server, another Discord server that we partner with. They, for their own reasons, are stepping back from that. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but I know that at the time being, they are at the very least not as public as they were. I don't know what the future of that's going to be, but when they mentioned that they were going to be doing that, I went ahead and was like, oh, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll put. There was a group of us that had been doing the Wordle game in that Discord. So I was like, well, all right, well, I'll put the Wordle thing in Rabid Haberdashery then. So that anyone, the group of us that were in both servers could continue doing it. And so it's still there. So you can play Wordle in our Discord. I didn't do it today because I wanted to do it live on here first, and then I'll just enter. I'm very particular about making sure that I enter the exact same things, that the results are accurate. Nope. Oh, jeez. We're on that one option here. But it has been tricky dealing with with migraines and the way that has impacted the game, whether that has hindered my ability to host game. We need to talk to people, because we had some people who expressed interest in running the replacements on weeks that I wasn't available to, and we haven't, but don't know how to do it because the replacements is kind of a weird sort of game to run, and so I was supposed to get that, but then haven't had a chance to do that, so I need to do that. So it needs to happen. Oh. It's a duck. 64 times to successfully completing a Wordle puzzle while only getting green and gray letters. Oh! Gray letters is like, my gosh. Okay, cool. Nice. I've been working a lot on replacement stuff. Been doing a lot of adoptables. So that's one of the things that we try to do is you can just, you don't have to play the same characters all the time. You can try out different characters because each session is basically. Oh, I'm on an ad break already. Really? On the Twitch. So basically, each session of the replacements is a one shot. Like, it's a standalone one shot that has like kind of a continuity. Like, they remember any characters who were in multiple events. They remember each of the previous events, and obviously XP builds across all of them and all that stuff. But there's not like one overarching story as yet. That might be. I don't think it will. We're back. Cool. And or be aware, but and be alert, maybe. As the fan. But so you can build multiple characters, and one of the ways we had to do that is that you can build. There's a bunch of blank adoptable characters that anyone can go in whenever the server is live. Like right now, the server is live right now. So people who are part of the Discord server and have gotten the placements role, which is pretty easy to do. You just basically select it. You can go to the server once I create a user for you on the server and just fiddle with the adoptables and make one that's interesting to you, or that you want to try out or whatever. Sounds like the turkeys are here. The dogs want to kill the turkeys. So bad. I mean, so do I. I don't have to take a license to kill turkeys. Cool with them. The dog just want murder. Parts of the full of meat. Towards the birds. Actually, hold on a second. I'll show you this. So some of the adoptables are more serious than others. Let me see here. That's the wrong window. There we go. So there's some that are fairly serious, like this here monk. He's a gnome. Yeah, gnome monk. Brother Lorne. Pretty straightforward character build. But Neris. So one of the things I do is I roll. When I'm making them, I just roll stats straight through. So first stat roll is strength, second stat roll is dex, and just run with it, and then just build a character. I roll random assortments of like species and background, and then I pick a class that seems to make sense with the stats. Stuff like that. So, but some of them end up kind of silly. Bailiwick. Bailiwick is our gnome ranger. Jack Rabbit. We don't have a picture for Jack Rabbit. What's Jack Rabbit? Human sailor. What is? I don't think I built Jack Rabbit. Ranger. Someone else built Jack Rabbit. The dice thing does create a problem, like with Laika, who very serious character with a con of 4. That's our wizard, baby. Pretty sure she loses hit points every level. But then some of them are some just have fun names, like our orc player, max height, big guy. I just built this one last night. Nor'easter, Evermind sorcerer, coming storm, Nor'easter, and of course Roger, the Warforged Ballad. Obviously. Having fun with that. But there's a bunch of others that people can build. Been focused with that on the side. I don't know what's going on. So attention. We got watch, we got behold. I think it's gonna be the beginning of the spanning round. Oh. It just feels. Maybe. I think I need to let them outside. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Dogs are outside. Everything's good. Open this back up. Oh, I'm going to share my Wordle score. Let's get that. Okay. Having a lot of trouble right now. Thinking. But you can challenge me with a game. You donate $5 to my Extra Life page, at least $5 to my Extra Life page, or to our channels, our Twitch channels, Kofi. Pick a trivia game that I have to try on stream. I am $20 away for the month of April. What was it? Tabletop Appreciation Month, and I am only $20 away from getting all of the rewards associated with that. So, if you want to help me get cool stuff like that, donation to Boston Children's Hospital through my page. I don't know what this B is like. That I feel like that's going to be. Plus, that's going to make a lot more sense since I figure out what B is. I'm just having a lot of trouble with it today. Yeah, could use a hint. What? Okay. I don't know what that is. Um. Oh, did that backwards. That's what it was. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, A has to be part of this man. Yeah, because that's literally. Okay. Witness me. Get yelled at. Alright. I forgot to copy my results before we do that real quick. Back. Then move on. Hopefully do better on the other units. My goodness. Could not. Alright, next. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. It's those three. And it was okay. So the thing tests. But so Okay. So alright, okay. The matched out. Yeah. What 3 of those? Yeah. There we go. Okay. We got there. We got there, folks. Something you might. It. Like. Eh. Oh. Was. All right. Move on. Orgy. Okay. Go. Story. Okay. Story. Hmm. Fight. Food fight. Bear fight. Never had. Let's see here. Bee. Bear. Burrow. Three. Not give me line. Oh, it is. Okay, fine. Line. Let's see. Oh. Everything I'm thinking of goes the other way around. I count you line. I'm sure it's not, but try it. Okay. Um. Oh, there. Okay. Oh. There we go. Pieces come together. Suddenly makes sense. You. They kind of showing the whole none of my egg. That's fine. Okay. Like that. And where did it go? Alright. Oh, I have all my letters. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. That's on A. Um. I have all my letters. CL. Okay. There we go. There's some new letters in the mix. Make it easier on the other ones. I skipped. What's happening in this? They're gonna have to wait. Giddy. It was big, but not that big. Hello. There. Fourth already showing up. Alright, oh, stiff. Hey. Okay, yeah, the whole word there. That's fair. And down to this something use. A right there. T right there. What? You can't be there. You can't be there. Yeah, be there. E, I, tibia. There we go. Straightforward. All right, over to. I know how the game works. I've played it many, many times. Okay, so islands are always the hardest one. Islands are always the hardest one because of how much I rely on the outline and the bordering countries to figure out what they are. But let's see what we got. This one is a tight group of islands. A couple big ones. I recognize this. I think the big is very relatively speaking. Don't look like the Maldives. Don't look like too clumped up to be Micronesia. Too many islands for it to be single Caribbean. So I think we had to be in the Pacific. Just the worst. Oh, so bad. Let me just get it into the. I just figured if I put Fiji, it would tell me how far away the correct answer was. Apparently, it was Fiji. Okay. Awesome. Huh? It's not? Okay. Oh! I believe these are enough, but. After some. Between Samoa and I don't think I'm gonna get all, but yeah, close. Many I can. Alright, so between Americans and West. Wait. That one? No, not you. Okay. Capital Fiji. No. India. That's not Fiji. That is that Honduras? Oh, that's Sri Lanka. Uh, okay, which of these is the map of Fiji? Fiji, British. I hope it is. Okay. In fact, it's true about Fiji. Is a member of the had the British flag. In Fiji, guests are often welcomed with a communal drink made from the root of the blank plant known locally as yopon. During military coups in 1987 transformed Fiji's politics and were led by Lieutenant Colonel Steveni. Ah. Yeah, best. What is this one? Two most spoken languages. Probably the ones that say Fiji. Yeah. Okay. It's like, feels like these sound. I picked the wrong one. All right. What is the per capita GDP of Fiji? One of Fiji's neighbors, which is the highest? Estimated population. Nope. Currency. A lot of the British stuff in that area he was developing. Then drag and drop each city. So, baby. Wish it had a larger surface area. Ooh. California is kind of big. Yeah, I was right. Awesome. Okay. Thursday 30. What percentage of the Earth's surface is covered by water? Place 7. The following countries does not have official claims to territory in Antarctica. Okay, since Russia did not make official claims, they reserve the right to make claims later, and therefore have states all over the place. How many time zones are in Russia? 11. Where the Nazca line is located? Peru, right? Yeah. Country's flag is the oldest still in use. I feel like it's Denmark. Feels like it. Let's find out. Ema-dachi is a spicy cheese and chili stew that is the national dish of which country? Bhutan, India, Nepal, and Tibet. Ooh, okay. Cheese and chili stew. Looks like national dish. Which is Mediterranean territory? It's the smallest. I mean, one of these two. The Gibraltar or Monaco. Yeah. The following country's flags contains the color purple. Oh. You just show me the flags, I would. What was the African nation of Zimbabwe formerly known as? Rhodesia, right? Yeah. Which landlocked country is the furthest from any ocean, making it the most geographically remote from open sea? Pakistan? Country is the most official languages. India. Oh, Bolivia. Wow. Longest river in Europe. Continue? What's the largest? New York City is close to the latitude of which European capital city? Alright, so that's going to be Zurich? It's either going to be Zurich or Paris. Madrid. I thought Madrid was slightly further south than that. Alright. Well. This country's borders with Poland. The mean age of about 15 years, which country has the youngest population in the world? Oh, crap. How many countries emerged from the former Yugoslavia? Oh, God. Okay. Serbia, Kosovo, Bosnia, Croatia, Montenegro, Macedonia. Which countries does this coat of arms belong to? Yeah. Luxembourg is the highest GDP per capita in the world. What is its primary export? Which country hosts the location with the highest density of lightning in the world? Venezuela. US state has a county in Liberia named after it. Like, Which country drinks the most coffee per capita? The capital city uses this flag? Saltiest body of water in the world. I don't want on. Which country does this flag belong to? Principality of Sealand is an unrecognized micronation off the coast of what country? United Kingdom. Known as the land of the flying fish, which country features this animal in their coins, sculptures, and sports? Barbados? What's Barbados? 60%. Take that. Okay. Time for travel. They travel from Papua New Guinea to United Arab Emirates. Okay, so we're going to go to Indonesia. Malaysia. Pakistan. Iran. Iraq. And finally to Saudi Arabia. Will take us to United Arab Emirates. Go. Lot of looking at that, didn't we? In Paris. Okay. Louisiana to Idaho. Best way. Well, you know what? Let's do Texas, New Mexico, to Utah. Utilize the four corners, but I think should count. No, one got that. Hilarious. Okay, and the weekly challenge. What is the weekly challenge? Arabia. We're doing path. Okay. Arabia to union between Sweden and Norway in the year 1880. Okay. So first of all, that's going to be the Ottoman Empire. Arabia, the Russian Empire. It can't be that. Like, it's not going to be too funny. So there. But I don't know what. So let's. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, that picking the Russian Empire would show me what geographically what was missing. Those two. That's wild. Okay. Was not expecting result. Okay, on to global. Woof! Other side of the world. Alright, Brazil. $500. No. Is either Ecuador, Chile, or something. Let's try. 3:35. There we go. That. Start with wolf. Pretty. And press 8. It's a pretty far away. I think that's horrible. Okay. If macro muscle player flies, state. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, there's only 2 models to show up at this thing. Bam. One last game. An early hot air balloon lands in France, terrified that the demon villagers attack Pittsburgh. 1783. Wow. Okay. Fulfill his dream. Flying layer alters size 45 weather balloons to the launch air and floats to 16,000 feet. He says a man can't just sit around. Hilarious. Good. Speaking of Lord Paramount, King Jr. is worked by his squad to tell them about the dream. He improvises and declares I have a dream. That was improvised. I didn't know that. Duns Scotus begins teaching him medieval literature. He says a conical hat helps him think and means the origin of the dun. Yeah. Crazy. Germans in the Weimar Republic struggle with hyperinflation to stay warm. Some burn money because it's cheaper than buying firewood. That's terrible. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak found Apple. They choose the name and corp because it will be listed in the phone book ahead of Jobs' former employer. Or after the Battle of Germantown, George Washington ordered the truce. He found the British general lost dogs and defeated Russia. Yay. Francis Bellamy starts to popularize legislation to be a patriotic effort, but also helps the company sell more U.S. flags. Guy Fawkes is arrested when the gunpowder plot. Child burned his effigy called Guy, where they refers to all men. Alright, could have done a lot worse. Could have done a lot worse. Mark this on here. Alright, well, anyway, thank you for hanging out and joining me today for this. Outing of where in the world is Rabid Haberdashery. Good time. And join us. So this coming Monday, we are scheduled to have Shadowrun, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. join us for that. Um, Tonight on YouTube, the recording from last night's game of Fate Bound Trade Winds will go live on YouTube, so you can catch that if you missed it. You can also catch it right now on Twitch. It'll be a video there, but it'll go on YouTube and stay there tonight. And working on some stuff. Definitely pop into the Discord. We have a lot of cool stuff happening over on Discord. That's how you join any games that we have going on, but also we are cooking up some new ideas and building games. I'm working on 2 T2RPGs I'm designing right now. And also we're looking at plans for, starting to do some groundwork for what we're going to do when we finish the currently running campaigns, because we don't want to, not because we're close to finishing them, we're not, but because we don't want to wait until we are done with them and then suddenly we're floundering to pull something together quickly. So we're just kind of getting some groundwork done for that and taking feedback, so so that when we do wrap up, we can just jump right into the next thing. So if you want to be part of that conversation, that happens on Discord. But also just kind of get notified about everything that's going on and join in with the other games and have a good old time. So hope to see you there, and thank you very much. Have a good day.